Alright everyone, what's going on? This is United Universe FC, and seeing as the Newcastle game is tomorrow and Ronaldo should be making his second United debut at Old Trafford, I've been thinking about how the United Universe would line up against Newcastle. The atmosphere at Old Trafford will be electric however we choose to introduce Ronaldo to the fans. With that kind of buzz about the place, Ronaldo making his second debut, and Newcastle not being a team of world beaters, I think the stage is set to go out and make a real statement and strike fear into the rest of the league. This is how the United Universe would line up on Saturday. De Gea starts in goal. We all know he had a bit of a dip in form last season, but towards the end of last season his performances really picked up, especially away at Roma in the Europa League semi-final when he was like frigging Spider-Man in the goal. And I know he missed a penalty in the final, but a goalkeeper's job ain't to take penalties anyway. And we should have won that match in normal time if we'd even bothered to turn up. Shaw at left back, of course, had a fine Euros, earning himself the nickname Shawberto, and in the form of his life. Maguire and Varane at centre backs. I mean, Lindelof has a shout. He's been in decent form for Sweden, and he played fairly well on the opening day against Leeds, getting an assist as well. But you ain't going to drop Maguire or Varane over it. Wan-Bissaka at right back. Who else? Our only right back last season, and probably will be this season, even though Dalot has come back from his loan at Milan. Defensively solid apart from getting caught in the air at the far post, and his attacking is improving, but he's still at the level of old Shawberto yet. Dalot is like the opposite, decent at attacking and plays more like a winger, but kind of found lacking when it comes to the defensive side of the game. Matic CDM, the only proper defensive mid we've got at the club. His legs have gone nowadays, but he can still read the game and sit and sweep in front of our back two. Pogba in centre mid, world class against Leeds, average against Southampton, and played deep against Wolves. We need to get Pogba back in the midfield and on the ball, showcasing his range of passing and playing his exhibition style football. Van der Beek in midfield. Surely Donny has to be given his shot in the midfield for this game. With Fred being banned, it's his best chance of finally breaking into the starting lineup. And if he can break up play when needed and link up with Matic and Pogba in the deep playmaker role, keeping the play ticking over, I think he could be exactly what we've been crying out for. Bruno, our main man in the centre attacking mid role. Who else could it be really? Can Bruno and Ronnie form a devastating partnership on the pitch and tear teams to shreds? If Newcastle sit back with the back three they've been playing lately, Bruno will be able to push on in the kind of front three with Ronaldo and Cavani. Edison Cavani needs to start, I feel, with Ronaldo being brought in and taking the number 7 off Cavani as well. We don't want to risk upsetting him too much by leaving him out for Ronaldo as well. I mean, you won't be able to play two up top every week, but at home against Newcastle, I think it's just too tempting not to give Cavani a start and see if him and Ronnie can play together. It's harsh to leave Greenwood out, but he will be chomping at the bit on the bench, and I'd bring him on at about 60 minutes with his fresh legs and hunger for goals, and hopefully a run ragged Newcastle defence. He will be able to grab a late goal or two to be a joint record breaker along with Vanelka and Fowler, or just claim it all for himself. And last but not least, who else? Cristiano Ronaldo.